today I am so excited to share with you how I created this beautiful copper balayage on my model today using all Kenra Professional products. So let's go ahead and get started.
To create this dimensional color, I will use a combination of a balayage technique and foil application, along with a full color. My model is a natural level 3, she has no gray hair, and she has a coarse hair texture. She has a bit of previous color and highlights that we're going to enhance today by creating depth at her roots and melting it into beautiful caramel ends. To section for this highlight service, I'm going to create a vertical middle parting beginning at the front hairline and continuing down into the nape just below the occipital bone. Next, I will create a horizontal section beginning at the top of the right ear and continuing to the left ear. This will create 3 sections which will allow us to work through this highlight application quick and efficient. I will be using our Simply Blonde Clay Lightener with 30 volume and a combination of a foil application and balayage technique to create a lived-in balayage look. I love working with this lightener whenever I will be freehand painting because it allows me to be precise with my application and locks in moisture, which really allows me to receive the lift I need. Starting in the back, I will begin with the balayage technique by taking 1/2 inch diagonal back subsections using my Simply Blonde Clay Lightener and 30 volume. Pro tip, when freehand painting in the nape, using a V-shaped placement will allow you to create lived-in depth at the root while also creating mid-interior ribbons of brightness so that this color and dimension will not get lost in the hair. Once I reach the top of my section, I will lay film wrap to incubate my balayage and move on to the front hairline. Starting in the front hairline, I will be taking back-to-back slices and fine weaves, working with the natural shape of the hairline. As I work my way towards the crown, I will continue to leave more hair in between the foils, which will maintain the depth and dimension we all love. Once I reach the top back of my subsections, these will become vertical, and this really helps to create ribbons of color throughout the back of the hair while allowing the highlights to transition from the top into the nape. Pro tip, when working with naturally dark starting levels, always go through and apply one last layer of product with a fresh bowl of lightener. This will really help to ensure you receive maximum even lift and saturation. I will process these highlights for 45 minutes and proceed with the color application. I will be using 1.5 ounces of 5 NUA with 3 ounces of 9 volume to create shading towards her roots, along with 1 ounce of 7B, 1/2 ounce of 7SM, and 1/2 ounce of 7RV with 4 ounces of 9 volume to create the seamless balayage with the caramel tones we love. I chose to incorporate our 7SM, which is blue base, to control the underlying pigment, which prevents a brassy outcome and allows that caramel tone to come through beautifully. When using warm and cool shades in the same color application, you create impactful yet natural contrast by being able to capture the way the light reflects off of each shade. Now that I have applied her color, I will let her process for 25 minutes and rinse to reveal the final look. After shampooing my model's hair using our Kenra Platinum Color Charge shampoo and conditioner, I did a quick blow dry style using our Kenra Platinum Blow Dry Spray to speed up my blow dry time and layered in our Kenra Smoothing Spray to provide frizz-free hair for up to 3 days. Here is the finished look of the perfect caramel highlight. By using 2 highlight techniques and formulating to control the underlying pigment in the hair, we were able to create a caramel shade that works on every skin tone without looking brassy.